True story. All parents must watch this. What if your daughter's best friend wasn't who you thought she was? What if the person she trusted most, the one she video called every single night, wasn't even real? And what if by the time you found out, it was already too late to stop what was coming? This isn't a movie. This isn't fiction. This is what happened to one family who thought they were doing everything right. And the twist, it was hiding in plain sight, in a folder marked homework, on a device you probably gave your own child. Stay with me until the end. Because what this mother discovered didn't just save her daughter. It exposed something so much bigger, something that could be happening in your home right now. Before we begin, if you care about keeping children safe in this digital world, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications. These stories aren't easy to hear, but they might be the warning someone desperately needs. Now, let's begin. In the quiet neighborhood of Willowbrook, where morning joggers waved to each other and Halloween decorations stayed up until Thanksgiving, lived a girl named Zara. She was 14, bright-eyed, a little shy, but the kind of kid who never caused trouble. She got decent grades, helped with dinner, and always remembered to charge her phone before bed. Her parents, Marcus and Keisha, worked hard. Marcus managed a warehouse, often pulling 10-hour shifts. Keisha ran a small catering business from home, juggling orders, invoices, and grocery runs. They weren't rich, but they were present, or at least they thought they were. "Mom, can I have 30 minutes more screen time tonight?" Zara asked one evening, hovering near the kitchen counter where Keisha was boxing cupcakes. "Homework done?" "Yes." "Is the room clean?" "Mostly." Keisha smiled. 30 minutes, but that's it. Zara grinned and disappeared upstairs. The door clicked shut. The glow of her laptop reflected against her face. She opened her messages. Lily Rose 22. "Hey babe, miss you. Can we call?" Zara's heart fluttered. She adjusted her hair, checked her camera angle, and clicked the video icon. On the other end of the screen, a girl appeared. Long brown hair, warm smile, maybe 16 or 17. She looked like someone you'd see in the hallway at school. Someone safe. "Hey Z." Lily's voice was sweet, bubbly. "How was your day?" "Same as always, boring," Zara laughed, "but better now." They talked about everything. Music, school drama, boys, insecurities. Lily listened in a way no one else did. She remembered things. She asked follow-up questions. She made Zara feel seen. And over the weeks, their conversations got deeper, more personal. "Do you ever feel like your parents don't really get you?" Lily asked one night, her voice soft. "All the time," Zara admitted. "Same. That's why I'm so glad we found each other. You're like the only person who actually understands me." Zara's chest warmed. She'd never had a friendship like this. So close, so real. But Lily wasn't real. It started with little requests. "Can you send me a pic? Just a casual one. I want to show my friend how pretty you are." Zara hesitated, but it seemed harmless. She sent a selfie. "Aw, you're gorgeous." "Okay, now one where you're smiling bigger." Another photo. One more, but like, fun, playful. "You know?" Zara giggled nervously, struck a pose, clicked send. And then the asks got stranger. "Hey, do you have Instagram? Let's follow each other. But don't tell anyone. I don't want random people knowing about us. Can you delete some of those pics on your profile? The ones with your family. They're kind of cringy. Here's a link to this app we can chat on. It's more private. Your parents won't see the notifications." Zara didn't see the red flags. She saw friendship, acceptance, a place where she didn't have to be perfect. Meanwhile, downstairs, Keisha was wiping down counters, unaware. Marcus was asleep on the couch, work boots still on. And in Zara's room, the camera kept rolling. The first real warning came from school. One afternoon, Zara's English teacher, Mr. Okafor, noticed something odd. Zara, normally attentive, was hunched over her phone under her desk, typing frantically. Her eyes looked tired, distracted. "Zara," he said gently, walking past her desk. "Everything okay?" She jumped, slipping the phone into her lap. "Yeah, fine." But she wasn't fine. At lunch, her best friend Amara noticed too. "You've been weird lately," Amara said, unwrapping her sandwich. Like, distant. Are we good? We're fine, Zara said quickly. I've just been busy. Busy with what? Zara didn't answer. She just scrolled. Amara frowned. Is this about that online friend you mentioned? Lily? Zara's head snapped up. I didn't say her name. You did. Last week. You said she gets you better than anyone. She does. But you've never met her. So? That doesn't mean she's not real. Amara opened her mouth to say something, then stopped. She didn't know how to explain the knot in her stomach. The feeling that something was very, very wrong. Back home, Keisha finally started noticing too. Zara was glued to her phone. At breakfast. During dinner. Even in the bathroom. Baby, you're on that thing 24/7, Keisha said one evening, half joking. You got a boyfriend or something? Zara's face flushed. No, just talking to a friend. What friend? You don't know her. Where's she from? Online. Keisha paused. Online where? Just a chat app. What app? Mom, it's not a big deal. But the defensiveness in Zara's voice made Keisha's chest tighten. That night, after Zara went to bed, Keisha sat down with Marcus. I think something's going on with Zara, she said quietly. Like what? I don't know, but she's different, secretive, and she's always on her phone talking to some girl named Lily. Marcus frowned. You think it's a bad influence? I don't know, but I want to check. Check what? Her phone. Marcus hesitated. That feels like an invasion of privacy, and ignoring it feels like neglect, Keisha shot back. She's 14, Marcus, not 25. He sighed. All right, but let's talk to her first. But talking didn't work. When they asked Zara about Lily, she shut down, rolled her eyes, said they wouldn't understand. She's my friend. Why can't you just be happy for me? We are happy, Keisha said carefully. We just want to make sure you're safe. I'm fine, Mom. God. And the conversation ended there. But Keisha couldn't shake the feeling. The breakthrough came by accident. One Saturday afternoon, Zara left her laptop open. She'd gone downstairs to grab a snack, leaving it on her bed, screen glowing. Keisha walked past the room to drop off laundry. She glanced inside. The screen showed a chat window, messages scrolling, photos being sent. Her heart stopped. She stepped closer. At the top of the chat, a name, Lily Rose 22. But the profile picture wasn't of a teenage girl. It was blank. Keisha's hands trembled as she clicked on the profile. No posts, no friends. Account created 3 months ago. She scrolled through the messages. Her stomach turned. Lily Rose 22. You're so beautiful, Z. I wish I could meet you in person. Me too. Maybe one day. Lily Rose 22. What if I came to visit? Would you sneak out to see me? Idka, maybe, if it was safe. Lily Rose 22. I'd never let anything happen to you. You trust me, right? Yeah, I trust you. Keisha's breath caught. She kept scrolling. Further back, and then she saw it. A screenshot, sent by Lily. It was Zara, in her bedroom, wearing a tank top, smiling. But beneath the image, Lily had written, Lily Rose 22, saved this one. You look perfect. Don't worry, it's just for me. Keisha's knees buckled. She grabbed the laptop, hands shaking, and ran downstairs. Marcus, wake up. He stirred, confused. What? What's wrong? Look at this. Look at this right now. His eyes scanned the screen. His face went pale. Who is this? I don't know, but we're finding out. Now. They didn't wait. They didn't confront Zara first. They went straight to the police. The officer at the desk listened carefully, took notes, and then called in a detective. Detective Ramos was calm, methodical. She'd seen this before, too many times. This is a classic grooming pattern, she said. Whoever this person is, they're not a 16-year-old girl. They're likely an adult using a fake profile to build trust. What do we do? Keisha's voice cracked. We track them. And we need your daughter's cooperation. That night, they sat Zara down. At first, she was furious. You went through my laptop? Are you serious? Zara, listen to me, Keisha said, voice firm but breaking. Lily isn't who she says she is. Yes, she is. No, baby, she's not. Detective Ramos stepped forward, showed Zara the evidence. The fake profile, the pattern, the screenshots. Zara's face crumbled. But she said she cared about me. She lied, Ramos said gently. And I'm so sorry, but you're not in trouble. You did nothing wrong. We just need your help to stop this person from hurting anyone else. Zara nodded, tears streaming down her face. The investigation moved fast. Using Zara's account, Ramos set up a controlled conversation. She posed as Zara, kept the tone normal, and suggested a meeting. Lily Rose Tutu agreed immediately. Let's meet at Riverside Park, Saturday, 3 p.m. Just you and me. The trap was set. That Saturday, undercover officers surrounded the park. Keisha and Marcus waited in an unmarked car, stomachs in knots. At 2:58 p.m., a man arrived, mid-40s, scruffy beard, sunglasses. He looked around nervously, clutching his phone. He texted, "I'm here. Where are you?" Within seconds, officers moved in. Hands up, don't move. He tried to run. They tackled him, found his phone, unlocked it. Inside were hundreds of photos, messages, profiles. Not just Zara, dozens of girls, different names, different faces, same script. He wasn't Lily. He was a predator. And Zara's courage had just stopped him. The weeks that followed were hard. Zara felt ashamed, confused, and angry. She blamed herself. "I should have known," she sobbed one night in her mother's arms. "No, baby," Keisha whispered. "He was a professional. He knew exactly what to say. This is not your fault." They started therapy, family sessions, individual ones. Slowly, Zara began to heal. She wrote a letter, not to him, but to herself. "I was lonely. I wanted someone to see me, and he used that. But I'm not broken. I'm learning, and I'm not staying silent." She shared her story at school, at a community event, online. And other kids came forward. 3 more girls, all groomed by the same man, all saved because Zara spoke. This story isn't just about one girl and one predator. It's about how easy it is, how normal it looks, how quickly trust can be weaponized. Zara's parents weren't neglectful. They were present, loving, careful. But the danger didn't come through the front door. It came through a screen, with a smile, with patience, with words that felt like friendship. So what do we learn? For parents, check in. Not just on grades or chores, but on who your child is talking to, what apps they're using, what makes them smile at their screen at midnight. For kids, if someone online makes you feel special but asks you to keep secrets, that's not love, that's manipulation. And for all of us, one screenshot, one conversation, one moment of courage can save a life. Zara's story could have ended in tragedy. Instead, it ended in justice. Because her mother trusted her instincts, and Zara trusted her voice. If this story moved you, don't just scroll past it, share it. Comment below. Have you ever felt something was off online? What helped you speak up? Like this video. Subscribe for more true stories that protect, educate, and empower. And hit that notification bell, because the next story could be the one that changes everything. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay aware, and remember, silence protects predators, but stories save lives.